Hey, in this video I'm going to show you how to actually go ahead and add or edit a phone number in your Wholesale Hacker system that you have hooked up from CallRail. So adding a phone number, if you add a new phone number into CallRail and you want to hook it up to Podio, this is how you're going to want to do it. First, you're going to want to have three things open to do this. First is Podio. Second is Globiflow, so globiflow.com, and go ahead and click Login. And lastly, you'll want to open up and log into your CallRail account. Once you have that, you then want to go ahead and go to Manage Account in CallRail. Click All Numbers and select the number that you'd like to add. For this demo, we're going to be adding this one here called Test. Now it's important to know that this number name is what you're going to want to name it in Podio as well. So we're going to name it Test. Now go ahead and go back to Podio. You're going to want to name that in a few different apps. So the Leads app, the Appointments app, the Offers app, the Deals app, and the Closings app. 5 total apps are where you're going to want to add this as the lead generator. So simply click on the app. So we'll start with Leads. Click the wrench here. Click Modify Template. And then scroll down to the bottom where your lead generator is. Right? That's this field here. That's what we map initially when we build your system for you, so that whenever new inbound numbers come into your Podio system, it will recognize the phone number that it came in from and automatically select a lead generator. So now you're just adding a new lead generator. So we'll call this one Test. Click Enter. Click Done. Simply do that in the next few apps too. So Appointments, Wrench, Modify Template, Test, Enter, Done. Do it in the Offers app as well. Lead generator, add test, click Done. Deals app, modify template, and lastly, the Closings app. Now you've built the infrastructure in Podio to do that. If you'd also like to add a campaign in your KPIs app for that specific phone number, you can do that as well by following the video demo for KPIs app on our video demos page on wholesalehacker.com. Now that you've built the Podio infrastructure for the lead generator, simply go to Globiflow, come to your organization and expand your organization. Click on the workspace that you just modified stuff in. So LPI Homebuyers was this one. If you expand it, you'll see here's all the apps. Simply click on the overall workspace here and then click on Refresh. What this does is it pulls in any new things that you've built in Podio since it last updated, which is the lead generators we just put in. So now Globiflow can find those. Then simply go to the Leads app, click on that, and scroll down over here on the right, and you'll find all of these automated workflows here that we built for you initially that say attach template for 0132 for whatever your phone number may be. So these are the last 4 digits of inbound CallRail phone numbers for LPI homebuyers. Simply, if you're going to add a new phone number, you need to click on it, click this here, click copy. Go ahead and click copy. I recommend removing copy of to keep it consistent, and simply go back to CallRail, and then for the tracking number here, the last 4 digits are 3866 for the test phone number, 3866. So we're going to come over here and replace this with 3866, replace this with 3866, and replace this with 3866. Lastly, for the lead generator here, we're going to select test, so that when this phone number comes in, 3866, Podio will see that, and it will say the lead generator is test. Click save. Now you've added that phone number into Podio or into Globiflow. And the last step is to make sure that that phone number is actually forwarding notifications to Podio from CallRail. And to do that, go into CallRail. On the left-hand side, click All Users. You'll find a user that's called something like Calls to Wholesale Hacker, and this will be your workspace here. And come over here to the far right where there's this little gear icon. Click on the gear, click on Notifications. And these are all of the current notifications that you have set up for your phone numbers. So you're going to see one of two things here, depending on how we built your system originally. You're either going to have it look similar to this, where it's sending notifications only for specific phone numbers that we've designated. If this is the case, then you need to click Add Notification. Select the company that the phone number is harbored in, and select the phone number that you'd like to forward now. So test was our phone number. And we recommend forwarding all calls. Do not forward text messages, as we have not built the system to do such. And then click create. Now, all calls that come into phone number test will be routed to Podio, and then some of the Globiflow code that we have built in the background will do all the rest for you and associate the correct lead generator for that call. So you are done building if this is what it looks like. The other option as to what it would look like is it would have just one line here, and the number would say all numbers. If that's the case, then all of the phone numbers you have in your company that's designated for will be forwarding, and you're already complete. So that is how you can add CallRail numbers to your Wholesale Hacker system. Now, if you'd like to change one that already exists, quite simply, if you want to rename the lead generator something else, follow the initial steps that we showed you before by simply, either creating a new lead generator or removing one that you're changing from, right? Let's say you have ringless voicemail and you want to take that out and you want to put in bandit sign, or you want to call it ringless voicemail Dallas, and now you want to call that same phone number ringless voicemail Phoenix. Simply change that in the lead generator for all those apps. Go back into Globiflow and refresh, like I showed you before, and then come on over here into the Leads app, and then whichever phone number you're trying to edit, let's say 1404 is the phone number that you now want to point to a different lead generator. Simply click 1404, click Edit, and then you can just have it point to a different lead generator simply by clicking which one you'd like it to point to, and then click Save. And that is how you can add and edit CallRail numbers in your Wholesale Hacker system. I hope that was helpful. Thank you.